social media for beautiful food and inspiration.
My house. Who are these people? I don't know. 20 motherfuckers hanging around. How long are they gonna stay? I don't know. 20 motherfuckers can't pay the rent. Why is it so expensive? I don't know. 20 motherfuckers riding Google buses.
What's wrong with the regular buses?
I don't know.
20 motherfuckers in my house today. 20 motherfuckers say they're here to stay. 20 motherfuckers always in my way. 20 motherfuckers, 20 motherfuckers, hey.
20 motherfuckers on the street. What's happening? I don't know. 20 motherfuckers stepping on my feet. What's the rush? I don't know. 20 motherfuckers looking at their phones. What's so important? I don't know. 20 motherfuckers asking for change. You gotta change. I don't know.
20 motherfuckers in my house today. 20 motherfuckers say they're here to stay. 20 motherfuckers always in my way. 20 motherfuckers, 20 motherfuckers, hey.
20 motherfuckers choosing a kale. Is it really worth it? I don't know. 20 motherfuckers eating magic mushrooms. What's it all mean? I don't know. 20 motherfuckers pulling your limbs. How do they do that? I don't know. These 20 motherfuckers freaking me out.
Are you okay?
I don't know!
20 motherfuckers in my house today. 20 motherfuckers say they're here to stay. 20 motherfuckers always in my way. 20 motherfuckers, 20 motherfuckers, hey.
Welcome to Local Love, everybody. We do the show live on Twitch every Tuesday. I don't even know what the fuck day it is. It's Tuesday. We do it around 9. We started a little early because Down Ballot ended. Basically, Down Ballot's at 7:30. Always tune in for that, and then tune in for Local Love following. Breaks usually 2 or 3 songs. I'm producer Dave. You can find me damn near anywhere, especially Grindr.
Oh, hi. I'm Chip DeVille. You could try to find me on Tinder, but I don't really use it. Other than that, I don't know. I'm on Instagram a lot, and I'm here every Tuesday.
I guess somebody should find Chip's Instagram and make a command for it, but
Yeah.
maybe I'll do that next week. So it's International Women's Day, and we were thinking we're probably going to do either heavily on the ladies this evening or all the ladies this evening for our music. Not like bands that are just all women, but women singers.
Yeah.
Bands we know, if they have a woman bassist, like a Valansaro, we know that Natasha was in
Natasha
Valens.
Littlewood.
Yep. So we'll keep it lady heavy this evening, and it's Chip the Hat DeVille. Just if you enjoy the show, I don't know if the first time listening to the show, I hope you enjoyed it so far. If you enjoyed the show, text it to your friend, because really, when was the last time anybody texted you a podcast?
I've been doing it to people randomly, usually like when I'm listening to the episode, and usually it'll just kind of get like a blank response, but it's okay. One day I'm going to break through to somebody, and you should try it too. Just text an episode to a friend right now.
Yeah, when you hit that share, sending a message is one of those options. So we're just going to keep this music rolling. We had a lovely lady in here a couple of weeks ago. Her name was Melody Renee, and her first song, she played it on a ukulele, and it was amazing. And we're gonna play that for everybody real quick. Don't be too terribly confused when you see two chats up there. One of them is you, and one of them is the chat from the time of the recording of this. I should really start thinking about disabling the chat overlay during the music performances so that we might run them later. Anyway, here's Melody Renee. I forget the name of the song, but it's the one with the ukulele, and it was fantastic.
lovely way to start the show off.
Yeah, it was great. That was great. That was a couple weeks ago here. No, it was 2 weeks ago. I think 3 weeks ago, 2/15/2022. Y'all can check that out on our Facebook page. And I believe that's also on Odyssey. And I think that shit's on fucking YouTube because we have a YouTube channel again that we're just putting down ballot local love
for now.
No, we're just putting like down ballot local love in the intellectual Dollar Tree on it. No clips from late night. Nothing that's going to get us kicked off. That was great. And I think another thing, I'm definitely going to have her in to record some acoustic tracks here, so she's got some good demos and stuff. Because she's real talented, and it's not everybody's an audio engineer. So the other thing I was thinking about is, what if we should put out an album of all the fucking acoustic performances that have happened here in the studio.
We've got so many. Like if you were to really dig through the archives, I mean, there'd be a whole lot. We could definitely like release a few acoustic albums, I'd say. Echoplex goes acoustic. The local love acoustic sessions.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if we have that Sakura recording, but I probably should have thought of that before the show. So yeah, that was really good. I'm looking forward to having James Perry and Michelle Perry on next week. Though they won't be performing for us unless
Did
they
you say James Perry?
Unless they like bust out like a performance for us out of nowhere. But yeah, that was super good. I was glad to have her on the show. She was super fun to have on. And
thanks to Nay Hall for making that connection for us too.
Yeah, Nay Hall definitely hooked that up.
Yeah. Speaking of Nay Hall,
we should definitely play a Sweet High song.
Definitely.
Ooh, I think we're gonna play the super popular one, the one they play at the end of every show. This is Backwards by Sweet High. This is a great song.
You may never be able to swing in your
That was Backwards by Sweet Haya. And if you look, a wild Mon Wazarati has shown up here in ye oldie video chat. How you doing, Juan? Uh-oh. I should probably have done. Oh, yeah, you should be. We should be able to hear you.
I see him. I see him moving his mouth.
Yeah, it's Juan's settings. I mean, I don't see any. Well, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's our dude's settings. It's 2020, 2022. Unmute yourself.
It's okay. We've got a Juan soundboard, so
we have a couple of Juan on the soundboard. He's like,
fuck this dude. Riveting radio on Echoplex Media live.
Yeah, there's no reason, Juan, you shouldn't be coming through.
Let's try this again. Well, in the meantime,
we have a live recording from right as the beginning of the pandemic happened. This is Sakura. She has since moved to Austin, and while we listen to the first song of her live set here, which you can get all of on our website, by the way, just go type Sakura into the search bar at echoplexmedia.com. Yeah, here we'll listen to the first song from the live recording. I forget which one it is, but I know it's fucking brilliant.
All right.
Hold on, we're not.
Are we live? Or I don't know. Can you pause Twitch?
Live now.
And we're live now. I don't know any. I mean, I barely know anything about Twitch. I'm learning today.
There's just people watching you, and they love you.
I hope everyone's having a good time. I hope this is providing value to your Tuesday evening, night, whatever time it is.
Could be Wednesday afternoons for some people.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. All right, so I figured I'd start with imagination. I guess, I don't know how many songs. Maybe I'll do 3 or something.
You can play fucking 10 songs for all I care.
I'll play one with me. Spoiler alert. No, I'll do imagination since that's...
Oh, God, that's such a good song.
Started back in the day. So, yeah, this is imagination.
Something I would regret loving you. What a silly thing to do. I believed in all the little lies that you told me. Had my hopes up so high that I couldn't see all the betrayal laced in that fairy tales. But maybe it was just my running through my veins. Not enough crazy to keep me entertained. Oh, as you walk yourself away. I couldn't help myself, I fell right into you. No one in their right mind could tell me what to do. I was under your spell, straight on my way to hell. But maybe it was just my imagination running through my veins. Not enough crazy to keep me entertained. Oh, as you walked yourself away. Don't say it isn't true, I know that it was you. Don't say it isn't true, I know that it was you. Don't say it isn't true, I know that it was you. Don't say it isn't true, I know that it was you. No, this is not my imagination running through my veins. Not enough crazy to keep me entertained.
Hooray! Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, that was Sakura Imagination live. I still don't have any sound from Mr. Bwan here. Yeah. Oh, this one might be my fault.
But in the meantime,
Oh, that's weird. Well, I don't have any sound from Juan.
just keep talking, Juan, and we'll let you know once we hear you. I see him talking, but you know.
No,
But
I here, fill time, Chip.
Sakura, originally from San Jose, really, really good artist. And how did we first originally meet her? Did we meet her through the Sofa Street Fair?
Yes, she played on our stage at the Sofa Street Fair.
Yeah. But once she became
Weston.
friends, there he is. Oh shit!
Justin one. Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Ah, shit. What's up, motherfuckers?
What's up, Juan?
You know what? It's World Women's Day, and I want to give a shout out to all y'all women.
Just real quick, trans women are women too. Just so everybody knows that. Don't
Absolutely.
fuck turfs.
Damn right.
Turfs. That was some of the dialogue on Twitter today. I was getting hella mad. I was like, "Can't you just fucking be nice today, JK? Can't you just be Ms. Rowling? Can't you just be nice just for one fucking day?" That was my whole thing.
Wait, it was J.K. Rowling?
Oh, yeah,
Oh man, I had heard. I had heard a while back she was kind of going off the rails, but I didn't know it was still an ongoing
Like
thing.
it's like World Women's Day. Can't you just be nice for one fucking day?
You're rich. Just relax and share the love.
Thank you. You're hella rich. You got loads of money, and you still got to find time to fuck with people.
You rewrote the Bible in Star Wars with a British accent. You're rich. You don't need to be fucking hateful.
You wrote the Bible by the words of J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it just takes the best parts of the Bible and Star Wars and then gives it magic wands and a British accent. And I'm not hating on it. I've enjoyed those books and films, but Anyway.
Well, by the power of Jim Beam, I cast out J.K. Rowling.
Ooh, that reminds me. I should pour myself a
drink. I
drink.
pour holy water on you.
And tonight we're calling all marijuana is called Mary Jane.
Mary Jane, yeah, of course.
I tried to get the media wench on, but I was like, come on, get on. Like, well, I'll send a pizza to your house. You can join, but like she's got work in the morning. She's got responsibilities, so she couldn't be on.
Yeah, Tuesdays are bad for her because she's up kind of late Monday doing her. She's up later than she should. Last night's Meltdown Monday, by the way, was real good. So that Shasta County shit was crazy. It's not International Women's Day for any of them crazy ladies that spoke at the fucking Shasta County meeting, though.
Oh man, I just that was entertaining.
Our rabbit holes are many and deep. Many
rabbit holes.
So Juan, you're pretty familiar with our library. What is maybe one standout female artist that comes to mind? We've already played some Sakura. We played some Sweet Haya.
Well, I tell you what, just in terms of like sheer fucking power, that the vocalist from Gundacker is just like really
good choice.
I mean, like balls to the walls type of thing, and she just brings it.
She's got a killer
fucking
voice.
Brings that shit.
This is Scene of the Crime by Gundacker. We'll be right back. Gundacker. That was Scene of the Crime.
Gundacker with Scene of the Crime on Echoplex Rock Radio.
Oh, how'd the Rebels Camp gig go, Juan?
Oh, fuck yeah. Thanks for reminding me. That shit was fire. Absolute fucking fire. You know, it was, we showed up, and for me, it was like a kind of a eerie trip, because like this was the first gig we played where nobody was, there were some people wearing masks, but the majority of people weren't, and it was fine. It was absolutely wonderful. Everybody was having a great time, and everyone was was respectful, courtesy, and at the same time, everybody hella rocked out on all the bands that were there, and we had a great time, man. It was fucking awesome, dude.
So you played with a couple bands I hadn't like really seen before, I think. What were do you remember the band's names? And like, if they were probably everybody's bands around here is pretty good, but any surprises? Was there a drummer you've never seen before?
Here's the thing. It's like, I don't generally have a good memory, but
wonder why.
in terms of the little things, right? But I could tell you by describing, without actually getting the band names right. The first band fucking dropped the heat. Like, it was like, when you have a bill that you put together, you generally want that first band to just drop the fire, and they fucking dropped it, man. It was really good. The volume was like not loud. It was loud enough to where everyone had, fun and excitement. The second band, however, blew my mind in terms of the pure fucking rock energy that was brought forth. And I was just blown away. I was like, fuck, this is really fucking amazing. And in fact, there was this one song where the drummer just took it to another level, man. Like, we're talking like fucking Led Zeppelin, John Bonham style. And the Cactus Club is kind of like a small venue. So when that motherfucker was pumping the kick drum on that drum set, it was not just heard, it was felt. And that's what it was really about.
Y'all were at the van, not the Cactus.
You know what? I have a habit of, when I think of the Caravan, I think of the old days of the Cactus Club. Now, they're not, you can't compare the two. They're totally different venues. I mean, but they have the same
to be fair,
energy.
that bathroom at the the Caravan hasn't been cleaned since like the Cactus Club was still in business. So they have that in common.
Yeah, I mean, basically, if you ever survive the bathrooms at the Caravan, you have been triple vaxxed, quadruple vaxxed, and you don't have to worry about anything coming at you.
Man, I went to Johnny V's. So
yeah, I've done drugs in the bathroom at Johnny V's. I'm pretty sure I'm immune to COVID.
That's actually, I got it and I was pretty sick. So it's actually not true, but it's funny.
Johnny V's and Caravan and the Back Bar and fucking Three Amigos. There was a lot of good spots, man, that just fucking, encourage live music, fucking really do it.
I used to say, get a new disease at Johnny V's.
If they ever reopen it, that's what they're going to have, like neon lights, just come on down, get a new disease at Johnny V's.
Really?
What do we got up next, Dave?
we got Lucky Suits. We got two songs by them. We're not going to play both of them. We got one called The Funky Frankenstein. We play the shit out of that during
Love that one.
Halloween time, but we're going to play their other song that we don't play as often. It's called Lost in the Quivering Sound, and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Lost in quivering sound. Every time you come around, lost in quivering sound. Every time you come around, as I walk on by, you take me up so high. You got me burning for more, more, more. The rhythm shakes me, wow. On and on I go, following the way you flow. touch the sky. I'm still yearning for more, more, more. I feel the rhythm, oh, wow. Up and under we go. Getting closer, stay low. Where I'm going, I'll never know. I'm blinded by the groove, where can I go? Lost in quivering sound. Every time you come around. Lost in quivering sound. Every time you come around. You know I'm feeling it. You know I'm loving it. I feel it through the floor. Call me over, lead the way, show me where to go. There's no mistaking the way that you and me are in a groove today. Call me over, lead the way, show me where to go. You come around, lost in quivering sound. Every time you come around, lost in quivering sound. Every time you come around, lost in quivering sound. Every time you come around.
That was Lost in the Quivering Sound by Lucky Suits. Such a good fucking song. The bassist in that band is on point.
I totally got lost in that quivering sound.
I did too. I didn't even notice. The song
Every
was in
time
there.
it came around, I just got lost in it. And it was great.
Well, thank you for joining us again, Juan Maserati.
I had to do what I had to do to participate in this party for you.
I mean, you're allowed to, smoke while you're talking to us. It's totally okay.
Well, yeah, it's true. But you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to be a more weed etiquette type of motherfucker, where basically instead, because I realized that if
the only person I know that can put etiquette and motherfucker in the same sentence, you and Samuel L. Jackson.
but for real though, it's like, if, even if I have this window open over here, if I blow, if I take a hit, the smoke just kind of sits in the ceiling. It doesn't go away. So I realized that it may not be the best thing for your environment. And so what I did was that I decided when I take a bong hit, do the right thing, take the hit, and then either blow it out in the bathroom window or go in the backyard and do it.
This seems like a lot of work. If you have an open window, you just fucking...
I know, but it's like I would have to climb over this shit that's in front of me right now.
That would be fun, actually. That would be a lot of fun.
I'll do it right now. In the next break, I'll pull that camera up and I'll take it with me as I attempt to blow smoke.
You could join us via Video Ninja from your phone. But no, I'm not. Don't ever do that. Actually,
the sound quality would be awful.
We just don't. That's a great capability to have though. Like if I don't know. Like if I've thought about like taking people with me to get a drink before.
Oh really?
Yeah, like via my phone.
Yes. But I mean, if you had like some sort of like mobile audio interface or like maybe just like a microphone that you can hook up to your camera, so that way you know that the audio wouldn't just be crap.
I mean, the problem with taking people to get a drink with me is like they'll see they're like, this guy hasn't wiped down his counters in a week. So I'm not doing that.
They're not going to be screaming for some 707 over the table or 749. We need some 749 spray. Spray that shit on the table.
Sir, that's 409.
Oh, 409.
You can't just put numbers together and call it a cleaning product.
I mean, I'll do it.
Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll allow it.
We're starting a new company now. You've got these other companies with only 3 numbers. They're not strong enough. You need a company that's got a solid 4 numbers. 749.
What did I say? 747 spray
Those are 3. Those are 3 numbers.
You're right. You just need a higher number.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm a fucking idiot.
Fuck it up.
I got a song demand though.
What you got?
Well, more of an artist demand. What do we got that's maybe like a lesser played song by Lex, the Lexicon artist? I just watched some of her footage. So she is another Bay Area artist that has since vacated the Bay Area, but she went off to New York and she's fucking killing it out there. And she put a bunch of footage from her most recent show up, and it was just thoroughly entertaining. So I think we should play some Lex.
Yes. We love you, Lex.
We should. And she's in our Discord if anybody wants to nice tag her in there. This is called Spell Check, and we've never played it since the last reinstall of the system.
Don't call me sugar, baby, sweetie, or honey. Ew. Don't call me girly, bitch, you tryna be funny? See, I don't like being patronized or made to feel diminutive, so call me by my name, or justice will be punitive. Oh, well that's cool. What's your name, you may ask? Should I use your stage name or your name from the past? Well, that depends. See, I've been Alex, Lalix, even Alabeska, but ask if I have a preference, I'll answer, you betcha. Everybody please call me Lex, the Lexicon artist. I'm the nerdy rapper with the words that are the hardest. It started with just Lex, but I added some more so I could shove my stupid foot into this Google search engine door. But even Lex, you still managed to fuck it up. I wrote a whole song about it, was that not enough? Obviously we need to do it again, but this time it's a sing-along you can do with your friends. Yeah, I'll make it easy, you don't need to spell check. It's L to the E to the M, F, X, yes. I'll make it easy, you don't need to spell check. It's L to the E to the M, F, X, yes. I'll make it easy, you don't need to spell check. It's L to the E to the M, F, X, yes. I'll make it easy, you don't need to spell check. It's L to the E to the M, F, X, yes. Lex, by any other name, would be just a stick. But if you call me Lexi, you can eat a dick. Call me Lexi one more time and then you'll see. I'll write you off harder than expenses in a Schedule C. No Warren Alex and I except for Lou, but understanding that might be too much to expect of you, so I'll break it down. I'm partial to Lex for its gender neutral use, but Lexi's way too feminine and even worse, cute. Yes, I use my government name on my Facebook, but if you call me Alex, I will give you a strange look. I'm not offended, I just find it kinda weird when a rando addresses me as if we've been friends for years. Listen, my name is Alex, that's Lex for short. Not Alexandra, not Alexis, I'm Alex in court. So in short, please refrain from asking me what Alex stands for. That's my real name, you can read it on my passport. I'll make it easy, you don't need to spell check. It's L to the E to the M, F, X, yes. I'll make it easy, you don't need to spell check. It's L to the E to the M, F, X, yes. I'll make it easy, you don't need to spell check. It's L to the E to the M, F, X, yes. I'll make it easy, you don't need to spell check. It's L to the E to the M, F, X, yes. A lot of rappers wrote songs about their alias, like Sam the Shifter, the Darkler, also the man whose slum is the shadiest. But I'll bet your ass that they've never been asked, hey, what's your real name, Alex? No, I mean before that. Listen, idiot, my English name is not fake, and I'm a citizen, but thank you for your hot take. See, I got two names, one of them is in Mandarin, but you can't even say it, why bother with your shenanigans? Okay, fine, my Chinese name is Liu Ting An, and it means peace in the family. I don't know if I am, maybe I am, but when I'm Lex, I know I'm the man. And if you think that's not the real me, I don't give a damn. So call me Lex for the fans and Alex for the fam. Come with me, we'll take it back to where it all began. See, whatever name to try to sell me next, I'll ask you why you fucking with the L-E-X. Yes, I'll make it easy, you don't need to spell check. It's L to the E to the M, F, X, yes. I'll make it easy, you don't need to spell check. It's L to the E to the M, F, X, yes. I'll make it easy, you don't need to spell check. It's L to the E to the M, F, X, yes. I'll make it easy, you don't need to spell check. It's L to the E to the M, F, X, yes. I'll make it easy, you don't need to spell check. It's L to the E to the M, F, X, yes. I'll make it easy, you don't need to spell check. It's L to the E to the M, F, X, yes. I'll make it easy, you don't need to spell check. It's L to the E to the M, F, X, yes. I'll make it easy, you don't need to spell check. It's L to the E to the M, F, X, yes.
That's Spell Check by Lex. We had not played that song since the last reinstall, and it's, well, not since, because I reinstalled the computer yesterday, but I actually remembered to save all the play data and stuff from Mix.
Oh, nice.
So, but it's been since 2020 or something that we haven't played that song. That install was crusty,
man.
And reinstalling the Media Wench's computer this weekend because her computer did some weird shit fucking last night.
Oh no!
No, it's all right. It's all right. People say you can run a Linux install forever, and that's true if it's a server. But if you're doing like audio, video, and that stuff, you need to reinstall it every 2 years or so, just like any other computer. But shout out to fucking Linux, everybody. Fucking shout out. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. Shout out to Video Ninja. Oh, Juan, did you notice? Like I upgraded the sound going out to you. Did you notice it no longer sounds kind of swishy like a video call? I don't know. It should sound like.
That is actually right. Like
it's a 160. You're getting like 160 kilobit stereo MP3 now.
What? When did this upgrade happen?
When I changed the link to say AB equals 160.
Oh wow, dude! I mean,
that's like literally how Video Ninja works. You just add shit to the you add and S and AB equals 160, and S makes it pro audio, and AB equals 160 makes the audio bit rate 160. It's all in the link. I was just dude, the guy Steve Seguin who does Video Ninja is the shit. I like every time I've had any problems or whatever, I've just gone into their Discord. I'm like, oh, I have a question. You know, Steve, are you here? And he goes, oh, it's you again. Which is usually the response when we do, because we're trying to do things that like people generally aren't using these kinds of like things for. I was like, oh, I just want to send a better, higher quality signal to my co-hosts if their system supports it. He's like, oh, you've asked an easy question. Here's a link.
But if you listening at home or wherever the fuck you're listening from, want to join in just like Juan's joining in now, it's real easy. How can they do that? How can they get the instructions on our website? echoplexmedia.com/panel, or if you're in the chat, you could just go !channel or !panel in the channel. Panel in the channel.
Panel in the channel, everybody. Panel in the channel.
If you're just feeling especially old school, you can always give any of the shows a call. 415-903-7539.
Chip just gave you false information. You can call us Tuesday.
You can call. It doesn't mean that you're going to answer, but people can call.
You can call us Tuesday and theoretically Sunday, but like honestly, like I don't throw up. Like if you just wanted to talk to us via voice, though, you could join the Discord at discord.me/echoplex and find the room that superstar DJ Bob is hanging out in. And that's not limited to local musicians. That's just anybody who wants to pop in and say hi. Though we do limit that shit to just a few minutes unless you're calling during the post game to tell me why we should measure people's skulls or some weird shit like that. Then I'll talk to you for an hour and make fun of you until you leave.
That's the way to do it.
Talk to me about a super intelligent alien that's controlling the planet and making everybody evil. I'm here for it.
Dude, that one link. Whoa, dude. Last week.
Gorth. You remember the Gorth? The Gorth guy was amazing.
So you know what's really cool? Like something kind of unrelated to Gorths?
I mean, nothing is related to the Gorth because it doesn't exist, sir.
Oh, well. So I just rolled like 2 fat joints, but then I reached in my pocket and realized I have this jar with other joints inside of it. So
if the internet was cooler, you'd be able to just throw a joint into the chat window on the screen, and some lucky person that was watching would get it. But actually, the internet doesn't do that yet.
I do. I almost have like a really fun. I have a fun idea for us to do like a live radio contest, though, Dave. Caller 5. I don't know. Caller 5. Caller 5. If you're caller number 5, you're gonna win a free gallon of gas. I will Venmo that shit to you. If you're caller number 5, that means that we actually have to have 5 people call.
That's like, so in 7 years when we receive 5 phone calls.
Oh my God, it just hit me. A gas could potentially be as expensive as cold. I mean, like, can you imagine one day in the future? Hold on to those gallons of gas. They're a great investment.
It's like Bitcoin, but it's explosive.
I'm doing a very explosive commodity here, Dave.
Boom. It's a Mad Max marketplace.
It's funny. It's funny now that we have people watching and listening to Local Love. Nobody fucking calls anymore.
Yeah, it's weird. Ever since we switched to video. No.
I think it's mostly that everybody that watches this show's in Australia.
Well, that's true too.
So they're like, well,
we're doing a show about local Bay Area music, and all of our followers at the live show, like across the fucking globe.
I think that's fantastic. It's amazing.
It's people. It's like fucking. It's like what? Like 2 p.m. or some shit in Australia, and people are like 2 bottles of wine deep on a Wednesday afternoon. There was a dude back in the audio only days who was like, I sneak a flask at work just to drink with you. He's like, I only take little tiny sips off it because I don't want to get drunk at work. But he's like, I want to kind of feel like I'm drinking with everybody for the fucking show.
Awesome. That is the best.
The Aussie
That's
guy.
awesome. Love it.
Not Tinfoil's girlfriend is in Arizona. Well,
represent.
Man, actually, we got. That's right. Roland's in the chat. Roland's local. But yeah, we've struggled to like get a local audience for this, but whatever. Like if just all the regular homies from the chat hang out here and get exposed to this music, maybe that's even better for the music artists, right? If there were 26 people here, but they were all local people who already knew about these bands and these artists, maybe that's not even as good as having people from out of the area.
Yeah, this is better. This is better for everybody. That's a part of it.
That's a great fucking point. I'm going to tell you right now. You just nailed it, bro. Because it's special to me, and I also recall that one documentary about this cat, and I think people in around the world know about this cat, but basically he was like this incredible Chicano musician.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like Garfield for a second. Like,
no,
this cat
on YouTube.
Yeah, the keyboard cat.
This guy basically had a hit that ended up being popular in South Africa and to the extent that it was like played back in people's past memories of youth and all that. It was like the song to play. And later on, they discover this guy's still alive because they thought he died. But to me, it's like that's the exciting possibilities of this podcast, that there are people listening in from various parts of the globe who just basically want to partake with us, chill with us, and get down with us.
I think you have a fundamental misunderstanding of why these people are here. they think Gay Dave is hot. That's like why everybody's here.
Yes. You are hot.
They're like,
dude.
I don't care what music you play. I'm going to pretend that I really like it. You're gorgeous, Dave. Gorgeous, I tell you.
Gorgeous, you're gorgeous.
I'm just kidding. This is Nahal on a Rebels Camp track. This is on a Friday, featuring Nahal from Sweet Haya
on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. We'll be right back.
staying busy working. As Friday comes around, I wanna just get
That was on a Friday. Rebels Camp featuring Nahal. Nahal, fucking friend of ours. Friend of everybody, but more a friend of ours because she shouts us out during her
She's
shows.
our friends first, okay? Man,
we had her first.
I really love we're talking about it in the chat too, though. I really love listening to Rebels Camp music. It almost like if you've ever done any sort of psychedelic, then it almost kind of takes you back to that feeling, even if you're not on psychedelics. It's really, I don't know. Your band's really cool, Juan. Just so you know, I dig it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. You know what? I second that emotion. Even when I'm performing, it's very psychedelic, and the experience is just because that
because y'all smoke so goddamn much weed.
Yeah,
like let's not get the whole shit twisted here and make it about some kind of philosophical shit.
I'm just saying, there's music and there's spirit, and I think that there was definitely some psychedelic spiritual vibes going on, man.
So Roland Elliard, her name's Tracy. She knows Phil Johnson. She does some events and stuff up in the North Bay, and maybe we could. She's already trying to have me and Chip out to something, so maybe the Rebels Camp could head on up there too, because it'd be good for the invite. I think.
Love to do anything. Like just
Chip's like, I'd love to just do anything.
I'd just love to do anything.
You're like, Dave, can I just
invite me? I don't care. I'll go. Fuck it.
Can I just pick you up and we can go somewhere?
Oh man. Nikki, just anything.
Just anything.
I actually found a really cool thing happening in downtown San Jose on Monday nights.
Oh shit! What's up?
So that's my night off of streaming.
So Monday nights in downtown San Jose, at 5 Points Bar, there is apparently, it's like an open mic, but it's for just musicians. So I saw people going up and singing, playing drums, playing bass, playing guitar. There was horns. There was a guy on saxophone, trumpet. Like it was really,
it was what's known as a networking opportunity.
It was a great fucking networking opportunity. So I went out. I had some of my local love flyers. That was pretty cool. They were just in my car, but like I went back to my car again and hand them out. But man,
like the band Monkey never has enough members, so somebody there should just join Monkey, right?
Like I mean,
it's a ska band. Like, why shouldn't they just take on
what's
another
up, dude?
member?
You play horns? Let's go. Come on, just hop in the van. Like, dude, oh man, but it was really refreshing, honestly. First
dude,
of all,
fucking You came here after that last night?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
It's early. Yeah, pick me up for that shit next week.
Yeah,
I'll go with you.
Hey, Chip, let me ask you a question.
The only question is, where is this located again?
5 Points Bar over on Santa Clara Street.
You want to meet us there, one?
San Pedro Square Market.
You want to meet us there next Monday, one?
Let's go there. You and
Bring
me,
your
bro.
keyboard.
Yeah, you can do it open keys.
Dude.
Yeah, you can do
shoot,
open keys. It's like an open mic. You're the only one here who can even do open mic. So yeah, go do an open keys.
Sure, why not? I can, maybe I can get Kenny on there on the vibe too,
If we thought it was useful or interesting, we could go up there and do 6 minutes of local love, but that's not even a thing.
That's
just between
awesome.
songs, suddenly like me and Dave just take mics. All right, that was this group of people, and hey, welcome to 5 Points Bar, brought to you by Echoplex Media.
That'd be really funny to go in there and like a kind of old lounge act host it.
Yeah. Hey,
fuck man. Yeah, man. That you apart from that, like, and I'm gonna go Monday, you and me, Dave. But apart from that, you get a vibe that San Jose's starting to, the nightlife is starting to come back.
You played a gig the other night and Chip found a cool thing. I think that's about the extent. That's as good. We're getting more than we should really be able to hope for, I suppose.
There's a glimmer of hope. I can see a light at the end of a tunnel, but it's one of those like water slides. So those tunnels have been known to play tricks on you.
Or it's that Tesla tunnel that they did in Las Vegas. They're like,
dude, I've been in that.
They're like, here, look, we're gonna solve traffic, and then immediately there was a traffic jam in their Tesla tunnel. Like, you dumb fuck. And then everybody started thinking, what happens if one of these cars explodes or somebody gets out and starts playing? Yeah,
that's all I was thinking while I was riding in the Tesla tunnel.
I mean, there's tunnels everywhere, but what if somebody gets out and starts shooting? Like, what if like any bad thing that you could imagine happens in that one lane Tesla tunnel where you only have 3 feet to the left and the right of the car? Like, what if anything bad at all happens?
I'm going video game style. I'm going like upside down. I'm just gonna get all the velocity. Do like a fucking, I don't know.
You're gonna go around the tube. Yeah.
What if some dude goes in there and tries to do that and you can't do because you're just stuck there and his car goes fucking lands on the top of your car and now neither you or your car exist anymore.
And I would just hope that I go viral doing it.
Like I would be like, that's my friend and we're gonna watch it again. They're like, oh, this is against Twitch TOS, it's gore, and I'm like, you know what? I could contact
idiot flips Tesla inside of tube.
I could contact the newspaper and be like, Twitch shut me down for mourning my friend's death.
Oh no!
Even though it was hilarious. Like, okay, I think it's time for more music because the show is almost over. And
we'll go a little long on the local love.
And
people are having fun.
And I don't know. We've got so many good artists. We've got
people.
Dave was telling me just the other night we've got over 1,500 tracks. So since the start of this program. Since the start of this podcast, I'm trying to be classy here, okay?
No, HK calls the Sunday show. He's like the large program. He's a dork.
Can you? I have a request.
We don't do
a demand request. Or could you play some Satabria?
We'll play some during the post game. Maybe we're doing all ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. In that case, let's put on that one, that one sexy song, Dave, that we
I know what you're talking about.
It was like da 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 da
no.
Da 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 da.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
No, but you know what we haven't played? We haven't played
Lipstick, track 9.
Oh, we can play track 9. See, this is why we're going to run a little bit long. We're going to play. No, wait a minute. I have some shit already queued up. We haven't played any Cat Roba show yet.
Oh,
and I feel like we've made a big mistake. But Juan, you try to figure out what the fuck thing you were trying to sing to us a minute ago. And if you figure it out, we'll play that shit too.
You can actually scroll through our entire library or almost our entire library.
You can go to eplex.xyz and go to the request thing, right? And you can just go look through the library and see if you can find the thing that you're looking for. There's only 1,500 of them. It should only take you till tomorrow morning.
But you listening at home too, you can search through our library, find music that you maybe heard before, that you like now, that you want to download in the future.
I got this. Before people were able to do channel points to anytime that I wasn't doing a podcast, they could just tell me to play a song and I'd just stop whatever the fuck I was doing and play a song. Now I know how to do it.
Wait,
you go here, you spend 420 channel points to make you play a song or whatever. And then you go to, and then it says in the little description, go to this link. And then the thing where you can scroll through our songs is right there.
Oh, shit.
I got you. I figured out a thing that I was trying to do earlier. Fuck yeah.
So yeah, go to the Echoplex Media website. Fuck around.
Well, just go to echoplexmedia.com/radio and you can just click the request thing or next to the request thing. You don't have to request anything. You can just start looking through all the fucking songs. See, Juan's doing it right now. Anyway, this is The Elephant Song by Cat Robichaux and the Darling Misfits.
Love this
one. We'll be right back.
On the day of the elephant, I looked up to the sky and wondered why I could not see the sunrise. At the risk of intelligence, I opened up my eyes and saw with clarity the consequences. And it ripped a gaping hole in my soul, and it snuffed out all the dreams when I was young. And little girls are taught someday their prince will come, that they're entitled to a life that's better than their moms, but wind up with a man just like their dad. In the wake of the aftermath, severed from the womb I cry, a screaming infant blinking in the light. I gotta wish I could take it back like a tacky horror film, back to the moment when I was alive. And it's 7 sorry years I'm never getting back. So far along and yet so far off track. I hate the genius after the fact, and it's never better in the second act. Oh, is there anybody listening, or am I truly talking to myself? So typical. Oh, isn't everybody wishing they could be somebody better than themselves? Well, if ignorance is bliss, turn your head and make a wish and sing a la 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 I'll never get never enough of. And here we are with a sorry lot, wanting more than what we've got, never living in the present, always on. Myself, so typical. Oh, isn't everybody wishing they could be somebody better than themselves? Well, if ignorance is bliss, turn your head and make a wish and sing along. La 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 la. No, 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 you have to put your back into it. La 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 la. Knees up and high, come on now.
That's such a good song. I forget what the other song is where it talks about a panther at the end.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Dude, okay, so Nehal may be the queen of Echoplex Media, but I think like Cat Robichaux might be like the empress or something.
I was gonna say,
Man,
you better
like,
not call her the princess. She'll
nah,
come, she'll
man.
fucking come. She'll drive down to the studio right now and hit you.
Anybody listening, doesn't matter where you are, like look up Cat Robichaux. If you misspell the name, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, she's famous enough now that fucking
Yeah.
Google just autocorrects it. We know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
I used voice to text, and
Right.
voice to text knew what I was talking about, which was kind of cool. Because I
got so annoyed after the 150th time Harrison spelled that shit out on the show. I was like, just
well, and then if you look for her on Instagram or like any social media, she actually just like phonetically spells out her last name. So it's like Row B Show, you know.
But if you look for it, any other spelling too, you find her. You just Google it.
But
she's great.
She throws this live show called the Misfit Cabaret. It's a complete mind blowing experience.
The last time I may have done more than a small amount of cocaine was at the after party for one of those. The last time I may have done more than a small, theoretically, allegedly.
He might have Apriled it. He might have Juned it. You never know.
You've been to one, yeah? Super good show.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. It was a great after party too.
Oh yeah, they stopped doing the after party. The last one I went to, there was no after party, and I was like, the show was great, but like, what do you mean no after party? And then I like started trying to figure out if there was a ravey rave, and there was no ravey rave, and I was sad. Everybody else seemed to be glad there was no ravey rave though, because everybody else wanted to go home because they're younger than me and old.
It's past our bedtimes, Dave.
Right.
Nobody wants to rave, Dave. Okay.
All right.
We were talking about Track 9 earlier.
We were.
Track 9 is an amazing artist. She's also like the sister-in-law of the councilman from, if you were listening since Down Ballot. But everything that you hear, every single sound that you hear in this following song was made with one mouth, and it was her mouth. She is a beatbox artist, and this is what she does.
There's something I like about the color crimson that looks hella pretty on plenty of women, and I can't deny your lips caught my eye. I would really like to give that color a try. You have me at your lady killer smile and wink. I insist, would you let me go and buy you a drink? I think I got hit by a love arrow. That lady is armed with Cupid's bow. Your lipstick looks good tonight. 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 Color lipstick A, she said, anything you put on yourself, miss. I don't mind a bit of lipstick smear. We can test how well it stays if you come on over here. This conversation's got my temperature high. You know which next shade I wanna apply. If they look closely when they read our lips, they'll know we're not just talking about some makeup tips. Your lipstick looks good tonight. 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 Your lipstick looks good tonight.
that kiss at the end didn't have like a beat over it or whatever, I would love to put that shit on the fucking soundboard.
That'd be
just when something's great.
You could cut that. You'd cut that out.
You can do it.
I'll do it. I'll cut that.
Give it
out.
to me. That's how the soundboard works.
I'll give you
now.
that kiss, Dave. I'll give you that kiss.
The soundboard literally works by somebody sending me an MP3 or a wave of a soundboard thing, and then I are like, all right, I'll do what I need to do to put it on the soundboard.
Whatever it takes, Dave.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Man.
I used to pull soundboard clips. Like, who do you think pulled?
You should do your own research.
I like somewhere when I was cleaning out my garage, I found an old notebook of, and like one of, like what are those like notebooks called? They haven't
notebook?
changed the design of it since forever.
A notebook?
I guess, yeah, just like one of those, but it's like the black and white. It looks like it was like sponge painted on the outside. Anyways, I was going through
Is
my
that
garage.
like Hypercolor? No, that was a shirt.
I don't even remember the brand. I just remember how they look. But I was cleaning out my garage a few weeks ago actually, and I found one of them, and one of them has like little notes and like what time we were at during a recording, to be like, there's a good sound clip right here at this time signature.
We used to do
we used
that.
To be so organized.
No. This whole thing is far more organized than it was then. Like, we were focusing on things that the community should be doing for us.
Yes. So join the community at patreon.com/echoplex.
Oh, no, that's giving us money. You could do that too, though. We don't lean on that enough.
Community. It's giving money is a communal effort. Okay.
But yeah, join the Discord and shit. If there's
a composition notebook.
See, somebody knows what the fuck.
I
they're
love
talking
you,
about.
not tinfoil's girlfriend.
I do too, except that the time for tinfoil is hella cool, and if that person has chosen not to be time for tinfoil's girlfriend, that they've made a fucking mistake.
These fucking screen names are bananas. Plus, I'm dyslexic, so like it takes me like 5 minutes to figure out what your screen name is. But it's cool. I like it. It's a good exercise.
I'm just saying that person's making a mistake, unless it's time for tinfoil's sister. Then yeah, absolutely okay. Here we go. Here we got Driving Down 395 by Space Giant.
Nice.
We'll do one more segment and move on to the rest of the show.
All right.
Yes.
We should do like more than one ladies' night episode, I think. Like
we need. No, this isn't even ladies' night. This is just us playing talented women who won't come to the studio anymore. This is Space Giant Driving Down 395. We'll be right back. was driving down 395 by Space Giant, and apparently there's a Mr. T here.
Pity the fool. I pity the fool if you don't like Echoplex Media. Go get some.
Wherever did you find such a figure?
You know what? This is actually not mine. This is my girlfriend's doll, passed down from generation to generation. So we keep it in the family. Yes. Don't pity me. I pity you. That's right, fool. Anyway, I am now wearing these glasses upon request because somebody said I should wear them.
Oh.
So I am wearing them.
So like basically just the people watching. If you're watching this show, you're basically in charge, honestly.
Yeah, if you actually interact with the show live every Tuesday night from 9 to whenever the fuck, then
you're actually in charge.
You're in charge. Like, we're just here making the shit happen, but like, you're in charge of the show. We do what you say. We take demands. Like, Juan made a demand earlier, and we played it. I think I did one too, but I don't know. I'm glad that people aren't telling me to like take off my glasses, because then I'd be fucked.
If they want to talk shit about you in the chat, they'll tell you to take your glasses off so that you can't see them talking shit about you.
Take off your glasses. I'll be like, oh. But then I won't be able to see their comments anymore, so that's great.
Well, we are just about out of here. We're going to play one more song by a female artist, or by a woman artist. Professor, look at Baby throwing money at Chip DeVille. No, Baby throwing money at the wall behind Chip DeVille. Thank you, Professor Q. So we got one more song by a woman artist. This is Bay Station Sands of Time. Chip, read this show out.
Thank you for tuning in to Local Love on EchoplexMedia.com. Or if you're listening, if you're watching live, then you're probably seeing it on Twitch. But either way, any way that you interact with the show.
If they're watching live, they don't like this part. This is just for the podcast listeners.
Well, whatever. This is for the podcast listeners, so take a fucking seat. So anyway, every single Tuesday night, we do this show, whether or not you like it. We are all about supporting local music. So if you happen to know a musician from the Greater Bay Area, or you are a musician from the Greater Bay Area, please, by all means, go to echoplexmedia.com/submit and submit your music, because all the music that has been submitted, we've now got a collection of over 1,500 songs. And even when we're not doing live shows, which there are live shows on this network 7 nights a week, but when we're not doing live shows, you can go to echoplexmedia.com/radio and you can check out our entire library of music. You can find some new music to download, follow, whatever. You can find some new music to demand at the next Tuesday show. Either way, enjoy the show, tune in live, re-listen to the podcast, share the podcast with your friends.
Go back to the beginning right now and text it to your friend.
Yeah, just do it. If you're listening to the podcast right now, look down at your phone, press a couple buttons, maybe enter in your password, and then you're going to see all this shit about the podcast, and somewhere on your screen is going to be an option to send that to somebody. Send it to a random person. That is my challenge to you. You can call us later. Leave us a voicemail at 415-903-PLEX. Let us know what happened, because I've done it a few times and usually nobody just responds to me, which is okay. I accept that, but maybe you're cooler than me and you'll get a better response. So let us know. Let us know what happens.
We'll be back with the post game. This is Sands of Time by Bay Station.
We love you.
Shoes. Now the sand by the door, from walking in the desert with you. Sand by the door, now the sand on the floor, tracked in from the street on our bare feet. Sands of time adrift on the floor. I can't really tell anymore. into so much dust. You might lose your money, you might lose your sleep. You might lose your place, but my love is yours.